The Ascending Cost of Corporate Negligence, the case of Sasfin Bank's foreign exchange scandal. In a revelation that shakes the very foundations of corporate trust, Sasfin Bank has faced the darkest chapter in its history. Once a respectable entity on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, the bank now finds itself in the thick of a financial scandal that has not only bruised its reputation, but also brought into question the effectiveness of corporate governance in South Africa's banking sector. The roots of the scandal trace back to startling mismanagement within Sasfin's foreign exchange department. Reports have surfaced that the bank has been a conduit for billions in undeclared income, subsequently facing a hefty R4.87 billion in damages claims from the South African Revenue Service SARS. This massive financial hemorrhage eclipses the bank's annual income from the previous year, reported at R1.3 billion, underscoring the gravity of the mismanagement. Documents obtained reveal a decade of unchecked transactions involving a network of questionable clients, some affiliated with notorious entities and individuals like the Gupta family. Despite Sasfin's claims of isolated incidents involving bad apples, the patterns suggest a more systematic issue within the bank. Particularly alarming is the connection to Tekela Group and other shadowy bodies involved in money laundering, seemingly with the aid of Sasfin's disordered foreign exchange operations. Moreover, the engagement of Sasfin in these dubious dealings was not limited to local operations. The records from banks like FNB and Nedbank, where Sasfin pooled client funds, depict a global network facilitating illicit financial flows. These funds often found paths to offshore accounts through convoluted and opaque corporate structures. In their defense, Sasfin has stated a commitment to rigorous financial crime prevention, including exiting their foreign exchange business and cooperating with regulatory bodies. They assert that they have adopted a zero-tolerance policy towards financial crimes and are actively pursuing legal actions against those implicated internally. However, critics argue that the bank's response is too little, too late. The systemic issues highlighted by this scandal have prompted calls for tighter regulatory oversight in South Africa's banking sector. Experts suggest that the SARS' aggressive stance in pursuing a financial institution rather than just the individuals or smaller entities could set a precedent. If successful, it might signal the dawn of a more stringent regulatory environment for South Africa's financial entities. In this scandal, where once trusted financial stewards turned gatekeepers of illicit flows, Sasfin's saga offers stark lessons on the consequences of corporate negligence. It highlights the urgent need for robust compliance systems and vigilant regulatory oversight in the banking sector to safeguard against similar breaches that cost economies dearly and erode public trust. Thank you for choosing Satori News.